a Markelle Fultz sighting. The number one draft choice gave the 76ers 10 points and 8 assists versus Denver last night. Most importantly, he gave them 14 and a half minutes. Tony, Fultz's return, big deal, little deal, no deal.
It's not a big deal yet. It's one game. It's 14 minutes, or as we like to say, Michael Porter's entire career in college basketball. It's interesting to me because it looked like Fultz had been kicked to the curb for the entire season. And now suddenly he's back in the mix. I don't know what you do now. Do you play him? Do you really seriously think about him in the playoffs? Because if you're Philadelphia and you're pretty good this year, you've established a certain amount of chemistry with the players you have on the court. This is not like Steph Curry coming back. Markelle Fultz isn't coming back because he was never there to begin with. You know,
don't call it a comeback. I haven't been here for a year.
So I don't know.
But personally, no matter what the backstory is, whether it's the injury story or we were talking about this after the game last night, that he wouldn't answer questions about his shoulder and buried his face in a towel, that it's some sort of anxiety disorder in the wake of the Kevin Love story. I mean, then it becomes a big thing, right? That he's able to overcome this, and on a personal level, it is a big deal.
Yes. And this is, you can only start by starting. You're not going to put him out there for 35 minutes. That's insane. You play him a certain limited amount of time and you see how he does. The potential downside is nobody figured he was going to get in the games. So now coaches will have tape on him. So now that they will devise a certain defense for Markelle Fultz. If he goes backwards in a hurry, that might be more harmful than having stayed out for the whole season and starting over again in training camp. I don't know.
But if any of it is anxiety, and I suppose answering a reporter's question by burying your head in a towel is either a real shot at the reporter or there's something that you're dealing with. Any way you look at it, if you're able to play through that, if you're able to overcome that, and the Kevin Love thing again this season underscores this issue, and the stuff in hockey that Corey Hirsch wrote and the other guys, this is a really big personal deal.
Oh, sure.
And it gives him a chance, and that translates to he could be wind up being an excellent draft choice for them.
He's the overall number one pick. Yeah. So they're not going to get rid of him in a season. They're going to give him a certain amount of length, and if he plays well, then whatever demons are troubling him at the moment go away.
Yeah.